Hi, how are you? This is obviously the most low quality video that you're ever going to see in your entire life, but I just want to take this opportunity to mention two facts that I think anybody who's thinking about a real estate decision here in Cape May County at the Jersey Shore should make a part of their thinking. And one is something that, I've seen, I've made the point time and time again with my market minute at the beginning of each month that the inventory here at the shore has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. Comparing this June to last June, um, in the Wildwoods, there's 10% fewer houses. In Avalon and Stone Harbor, there's 20 something fewer percent. And here in Sea Isle City, it's an astounding 40% less homes available this time this year compared to last year. And those numbers, although not as dramatic, have been consistently high in those towns going back for almost 6 months now. And the second fact is interest rate hikes are coming. Um, and it's traditional for a real estate agent like me to supposed to, be telling buyers that these interest rate hikes are coming and they have to buy now and they have to buy now. And uh, that may or may not be the case. I think it's actually a lot more complicated than that. And if we learn anything from history, it's that there's always the opportunity to refinance when interest rates get better. So it's not as if you're locking into a 30-year mortgage, but it is something for somebody, thinking about buying property to consider. I think it's on the other side of the equation, though. Potential sellers right now here at the shore who should be thinking about how that is going to create pressure in the minds of some buyers. And we're going to have sort of a confluence of events here where we see both a radically reduced inventory. There's not a heck of a lot of new construction going on, and there's not nearly as many homes coming onto the market as there were just a couple years ago, uh, combined with these interest rate hikes being on their way. And I think it's going to create an opportunity. We're really starting to see prices move finally. It's been astounding what's going on in the last 6 months. And if anybody wants to talk about that, give me a call. But I will be reaching out to people as well, discussing how I really think right now, in the next few months, in front of these interest rate hikes, there's the best opportunity that has existed in probably a decade here at the shore, if you're considering selling your home. And the little secret, it's really not that useful to most people. I'm a person in my 30s. Let's just leave it that vaguely. But I happen to have a lot of friends who are in their younger 30s or their upper 20s. And millennials, being what the media tells me they are, I suppose to some extent they are, they've delayed buying houses. However, I've had some friends who've come to me recently and asked me to take a look with them offshore communities like, Egg Harbor Township, Dennisville down here, Middle Township, Upper Township, and it's astounding. The it's a buyer's market. It's like it was here a few years ago, and it's really an opportunity that shouldn't be missed. So if you know anybody who is considering buying their first home, or anybody who's rented that hasn't had a conversation about it in this area down here, Cape May County and Atlantic County, uh, houses that cost $300,000-$400,000 to build are selling for fractions of that right now. So if you do know anybody who's interested, I'd love to show somebody that. I really, in the short term, 2 years, it's not like your house could be worth a ton of money. There's a lot of settling that has to occur out here. And, we saw that happen on the island as well. But long term, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, people who buy right now, I really want to be their realtor because they're going to be very, very happy. So there you have it. I think this is the first video that I've sent out by email. Please give me a call to talk about your real estate plans, any of the thoughts that you have on this, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.